3, 2, 1.
Welcome to All Around the M. It's Chris, and I hope you're having a great, beautiful Wednesday morning. It's looking good for Memphis. It's looking like the Memphis Tigers are about to be in a better position. I wouldn't say a great position, but a better position and also a good position. Because the Pac-12, which have two teams this season, because 10 teams left, they are looking to expand, which they have expanded, and they're looking to add Memphis. And it's looking like they're going to, offer Memphis the offer. I'm just calling it the offer. It's looking like they're going to try to add Memphis and Tulane to the Pac-12, and the decision is going to be in Memphis court. So I come to you with this video today to really analyze and kind of go over the pros of the Pac-12 and really should we do it, because the Pac-12 is looking at Memphis as its top target, from what I'm hearing, to be in the conference. And as I look at the conference, they added 4 teams. They only had 2 from the original, which were Oregon State and Washington State. 2 teams that when I come to mind, I think about, West schools. I think about Oregon games. Washington State, I don't really think too much about them, but Oregon State, I know they're the Beavers. I've seen them go against Oregon, a couple times, like on TV and things of that nature. And they're pretty big brands. But they just added 4 more teams from the Mountain West Conference, which is Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, and San Diego State. And it's looking like Memphis and Boise might in fact be in the same conference, which is crazy. Because, we played Boise last year in football, and we also beat Boise in our only tournament win. That would be interesting, for Memphis and Boise to be in the same conference, because they kind of got like the same brand recognition, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at this. We got Boise State, Colorado State. Colorado State is another school I like. They're okay at football. I don't really hear too much about the basketball team, but I know they have the big game with Colorado and everything. I know they got blown out this year. We got Fresno State, another okay school, and then we got San Diego State, which is a great basketball school. They were in the Final Four a couple years ago. And having a team like that caliber in the same conference as Memphis, it's kind of like having another FAU, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that would be a great look, to be in. And the Memphis Tigers need to go ahead and do this move. When the opportunity comes, when the Pac-12, because the Pac-12 already knows Memphis' value in the market. That's why they have them as a top target. And yeah, Memphis might be far away from everybody. A lot of people talking about travel. But that's an easy fix. All they got to do is make a whole Pac East and the Pac West. But I don't know what the Pac-12 want to do that. I think they kind of want to predominantly stay out west, but also have some good Eastern teams. Like Memphis and Tulane, UTSA. UTSA, they're east, but they're kind of west too. They're like in the middle. But also, I feel like USF would be also a good pick as well. But I think the Memphis Tigers need to do this, man, because it's really a lot of pluses. A lot of people are saying this is a lateral move. I disagree. This is not a lateral move, because if you add Memphis and Tulane to the lineup that you already have, you have a pretty, good conference. You know what I'm saying? It's not a great conference. It's not up there, but it's better than what Memphis is in now, and you have brands that are big or even bigger than Memphis brand that can, compete. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a plus. We'll be playing Boise State. We'll be playing Fresno. And we playing Oregon State. Those are good football teams. You know what I'm saying? But another plus is just the exposure. Memphis being in the East region, we been in Conference USA, we been in the American as well, and those are Eastern conferences. That's kind of like on the East Coast, South. You know what I'm saying? But if we move to a West Coast conference, it give us more exposure out west. It give us more, eyes on Memphis. Like, okay, cool. Like people in Cali knowing who Memphis is, because Memphis coming in playing Fresno, or Memphis is coming in playing San Diego State. You know. So I feel like it gives Memphis more exposure. It gives more eyes on Memphis. It makes Memphis more of a countrywide brand. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is money. The Pac-12 has the name. It has a lot of tradition. It's been a conference for over 100 years. You know what I'm saying? And it's growing. I won't say it's growing, but it's rebuilding. But Memphis joining a rich traditional conference that has followers, that has people that has eyes on it. Cause I went on the Pac-12 YouTube channel. The Pac-12 YouTube channel got over 100,000 subscribers, over 150,000, I believe. Let me look. Yeah, they have 135,000 subscribers. So we're seeing highlights and, what I'm saying, everything on that channel compared to the American, who only has 20,000 YouTube subscribers. So you know how much that's 135, 20,000. That's over 7 times more, 6 times more than the American, as far as like eyes will see on it. The Pac-12 just has just more of an exposure. It has eyes on it, and I think this is a move that needs to be done for Memphis, because Memphis can go into the Pac-12 and grow its brand in the Pac-12. You'll have more fans coming to games, and you'll just be looked at more seriously. Nowadays we're playing teams like Charlotte and Rice and teams like that. Man, I think it's time for an upgrade. I think it's time for a change. And with Memphis changing its stadium, and we're already playing in the FedEx Forum, I feel like this is just a great look just all around. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Memphis needs to go ahead and do this. I know the AAC commissioner is coming to Memphis today, or I think he was here yesterday, and I'm hearing that he's begging Memphis to stay in the conference because he knows Memphis's value in the market, and he's trying to convince Memphis to stay in the AAC, but because he knows what's coming, he knows that the Pac-12 is gonna make that offer, and Memphis needs to go ahead and do it. We have a new AD as well at Memphis, and I feel like it's time for him to, under his tenure, to make a change. To make a new change in scenery. We going out west. You feel me? And we not only are we going out west, but we're gonna succeed out west. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. As far as basketball, this will be a fun basketball conference too. You know, like the AAC has like 14 teams, 13 teams, something like that. And then we got a lot of bottom teams in the AAC. It gets a little, I feel like Memphis needs a little tight knit conference, 10, 12 teams, maybe 8 teams. That's cool. So man, we playing teams like San Diego State, and then they're talking about Gonzaga might be in the conference. Man, that'll be tough. That'd be tough. But yeah, man, like I'm just coming to make this video because the offer's coming. It's just about, is Memphis gonna take that offer? And I believe they will. We got FedEx behind us. We'll have the Pac-12, and we'll have the city, and that's really all we need to succeed. You know what I'm saying? Because if we succeed, then we can breed. You know what I'm saying? And we can grow and flourish, and that's what's coming. So, man, it's your boy all around the M. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Memphis, out west. Let's go, baby. Peace.